4. Signs: an elderly loved one may be nearing the end. And how to respond with love it happens quietly. A once strong presence in your life starts moving a little slower, speaking a little less, or losing interest in the things they once loved. At first, it's easy to brush off, just part of getting older, you tell yourself. But then, looking back, you realize the signs were there all along. Aging doesn't happen all at once, and neither does the final chapter of life. The body begins sending messages, sometimes months, even a year before the end. The problem is those messages are often missed until it's too late. But here's the good news. By noticing the subtle shifts now, you can ensure that your loved one's final stage isn't just about decline, it's about comfort, connection, and dignity. Today, we'll talk about 4 key signs that may indicate someone is nearing the end of life. Some may already feel familiar, others might surprise you, but all of them are important to recognize while there's still time to make a difference. Let's begin. Deep and lasting fatigue. One of the most noticeable changes in a person's final months is an overwhelming sense of exhaustion. This isn't just feeling a little more tired than usual, it's a deep, unshakable fatigue that makes even simple tasks feel impossible. Getting out of bed becomes a struggle. Walking across the room takes effort. Conversations that once brought joy now feel draining. You might notice your loved ones sleeping more during the day, taking longer naps, or struggling to stay awake for extended periods. This isn't laziness, nor is it something they can just push through. The body is shifting its energy toward essential functions, prioritizing survival over movement. Muscles weaken, circulation slows, and metabolism decreases, leading to this persistent exhaustion. For families, watching someone they love become more withdrawn can be heartbreaking. The person who once loved to chat or take walks may now seem uninterested in activities they once enjoyed. But this isn't a choice. It's simply where their body is in the process. The best way to support them? Let them rest when they need it. Create moments of comfort rather than forcing activity. Even if they don't have the energy to respond, simply sitting beside them, holding their hand, or speaking softly can bring them peace. Changes in breathing and circulation. One of the clearest signs that the body is slowing down is a noticeable shift in breathing patterns and circulation. You may notice that your loved one breathes more slowly or shallowly than before. Sometimes their breathing becomes irregular, speeding up, slowing down, or pausing for a few seconds before resuming. A specific breathing pattern called Cheney-Stokes respiration can appear, where deep, quick breaths alternate with long pauses. This might happen occasionally at first, but becomes more frequent over time. Circulation also weakens. Hands, feet, or even the nose and ears may feel unusually cold. Skin can appear pale, bluish, or mottled, especially around the fingers and toes. This happens because the heart is no longer pumping as strongly, redirecting blood flow toward vital organs and away from the extremities. These changes can be unsettling for loved ones, but they're a natural part of the process. The best thing you can do is create a calm, comforting environment. Keep the room at a comfortable temperature, use soft blankets, and ensure they're positioned in a way that helps them breathe easily. Sometimes, simply holding their hand and reassuring them that they're not alone is the greatest gift you can give. Increased confusion and withdrawal. Another common sign that the body is reaching its final stage is a change in mental awareness. Someone who was once sharp and engaged may begin forgetting names, losing track of time, or struggling to follow conversations. It's not just memory loss, it's a deeper kind of cognitive shift. The brain, like any other organ, requires a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to function properly. But as circulation slows, so does mental clarity. Moments of confusion may come and go, and someone who seems alert one moment might appear lost the next. You may also notice emotional withdrawal. Your loved one might talk less, seem less interested in conversations, or spend long periods sitting in silence. Social gatherings may become overwhelming, and even simple interactions may feel exhausting. Mood changes are also common. Some people become more irritable or anxious, while others grow unusually calm or detached. This isn't a personality change, it's the brain adapting as the body declines. 4. Frequent illness and slow healing. A weakening immune system is one of the clearest signs that the body is struggling. You may notice that your loved one gets sick more often, colds, infections, or other minor illnesses that take longer to heal than before. What used to be a simple scratch or bruise may linger for weeks without improvement. Bed sores, especially for those who move less, can become a serious risk and lead to complications if not carefully managed. Repeated infections, such as pneumonia or urinary tract infections, become more common, and even antibiotics may not work as effectively as they once did. In elderly individuals nearing the end of life, a sudden decline in mental awareness, more confusion, drowsiness, or withdrawal can actually be one of the first signs of an infection, even before other symptoms appear. Families often feel caught between wanting to fight every illness and knowing when to shift focus from aggressive treatment to comfort. At a certain point, hydration, skincare, and pain relief can do more for quality of life than another round of medication. If you notice a pattern of frequent infections or wounds that won't heal, it may be time to have open conversations about the best way to support your loved one's well-being in a way that prioritizes comfort over cure. Final thoughts. How to respond with love. These signs, profound fatigue, changes in breathing and circulation, mental confusion and withdrawal, and a weakened immune system are all signals that the body is preparing for its final transition. Recognizing them isn't about fear, it's about preparation. It's about making sure that in their final months, your loved one is surrounded by care, dignity, and peace. As difficult as this journey is, there is beauty in knowing that you can provide love and comfort when it matters most. Cherish every moment, have meaningful conversations, and remind them through your presence, your words, or simply your touch that they are not alone. If this video helped you understand more about what to expect, let us know by leaving a comment below. And if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming content. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.